Hello, hi. I'm back. The Walking Dead, episodes 5 and 6. I don't usually look at the titles, but I was just looking at the screen and unfortunately I've seen the titles. One, I have no clue. Chupacabra. I think that's the name of a creature. I hope I'm not sounding stupid. No, I'm thinking about a capybara. What's a chupacabra? I don't know. I don't know what a chupacabra is. It sounds like it derives from like a Latin name of some. I don't know. Let me not add to it and sound more stupid. But the second one's called Secrets. There's a big secret in this show. Oh, actually, there's two. There's the that Dr. Jenner did, and then there's Laurie and Baldy, Shane. So I don't know what secret. Oh, and there's the pregnancy. Oh, everything's coming back to me. What happened at the end of the last episode now? Okay, yeah, we're dealing with a lot, and Sophia's still nowhere to be found. Honestly, I don't think she's going to be found. I think it's going to be quite tragic. I still don't like Shane. That's that. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's go. Just before we kick off, just before we get started, I do have a Patreon with early access to some reactions up to 1 week earlier than I post it on YouTube, as well as full-length reactions. So if you want to join me on Patreon and see it just before everyone else, sign up to Patreon in the description. For all you know, the next video in this series is already up. Hey, if not, let's go. For real this time. Start with a flashback? Yes. Oh, is this the highway? The motorway, as we would call it here. They're gonna show us how this motorway became. No! Oh, Sophia, the first.
Are we gonna go soon?
I don't know, baby. I sure hope so.
Oh.
It's into all this survival stuff. We've got enough MREs to feed a small army.
You knew each other before.
How'd you tell that for? We don't even know these damn people.
The boy's hungry. We can spare one box.
It's cold. How long do you think this stuff's gonna last? You keep running your damn mouth off to everybody we meet.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Oh no, okay, they just met. But the kids were being friendly.
She and I just got up ahead a little bit and see if we can find somebody else to talk. I'll go with you.
Hey, you back before you know it, kid, little man? Huh?
Is this the birth of their relationship?
Your dad's nice.
She's all done. Says Dad.
Oof. Uh-oh. Jeez. Well, who are those people and where were they going? I imagine they're either military or some government officials. Oh, they were going to bomb the city. Well, that is some trauma bonding, even if I do hate it.
Maybe we all pitch in and cook dinner for Herschel and his family tonight.
That would be nice.
Kind of looking for things to keep my mind occupied. After everything they've done for us, seems like the least we could do.
Morning, guys. Let's get going. Got a lot of ground to cover.
It is a bit crazy how Rick just came in and took over, even though Shane is here.
I know the area pretty well and stuff.
Herschel's okay with this?
Yeah. He said I should ask you.
Oh, okay. All right. You haven't said much so far.
I want to borrow a horse. Head up this ridge right here.
Get a bird's eye view of the whole grid.
She's up there, I'll spot her. Good idea. Maybe you'll see a chupacabra up there, too.
Chupacabra?
You never heard this?
No.
The first night in camp, Daryl tells us that the whole thing reminds him of the time when he went squirrel hunting and he saw a chupacabra.
Okay, I'm right. It's a creature. We don't have them in the UK, whatever that is.
You know, we still have 11 condoms.
Hey!
You see 11 condoms? I see 11 minutes of my life I'm never getting back.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
Look, I don't even know if I like you.
But you're thinking about it. You should.
Hey! He tried to switch it on. Just be yourself, yeah, Glenn? Be yourself.
Remember the name of that waitress at the Dairy Queen when we were in high school? I know you, Shane, well enough to know that there is only one surefire way of engaging you in a conversation. That is to start asking you about girls you did in high school. Mary Ann.
You know what?
Told you about her?
I was gonna guess Mary. I was gonna say a name Mary. I was just like, I'm just gonna ruin this reaction. Just shut up.
My impressive list of accomplishments. I was an artist in his prime. Brought you what you call a young high school stud, bangs 30-year-olds on the regular. What
Not
30-year-old
really,
were
but
you banging in high school?
you know what? Whatever.
Mrs. Kelly? The girls' volleyball coach? Wasn't she married? Oh, come on. You know what I just remembered? Well, I never...
How old are Americans in high school, please? I would like to know the numbers because that teacher needs to be arrested.
Sheila, that's one you lied to me about. I never lied about Sheila. I just got mixed up about what the basic meant. I would just say, you know, a home run, that usually means sexual. Like that's intercourse. Yeah, I realize that now.
Do you know where this is leading? Because I do. To your wife.
It's gone, man. Everyone in it. Sheila.
Mary
Ann.
Ann.
Mrs. Kelly.
Say another name, I dare you.
It's hard enough accepting what's happened without digging up the past. Keeps you from seeing things the way they are, and that's a danger. You got people dependent on you. Well, you think I don't know that?
This conversation turned.
Got every able body at your disposal out scouring these woods for a little girl we both know is likely dead. You got this knack, man. You spread us thinner and thinner. Trying to save lives here, and you're out saving cats from trees. Is that what you think Sophia is, a cat in a tree? Don't do that, man.
You said it.
You honestly think we're just gonna find Sophia alive? Or you
I can't
sure
lie.
we won't?
I'm the pessimist in this situation, so I can't disagree.
Your own son almost died, man. Otis, he paid that bill. What the hell are we still doing this for? My hand, Shane. She looked in my eyes and trusted me. I failed her. If I hadn't, she wouldn't be out here. I think she's still alive, and I'm not gonna write her off.
I am somewhere in between both of them. Pause. But I would have a time limit before I say it's time to stop. Unfortunately. No, she was holding that. I've been looking for that in the background somewhere all these episodes. This is a really weird place for her to drop it though.
Sophia!
The first. Because you'd imagine she'd be holding onto that thing for dear life. So unless she was taken, frightened, there had to be a reason why she would have dropped it there. It wouldn't be casual. I don't like birds in TV shows. Whenever you hear birds or crows in film, it's usually a bad omen. You're gonna get rid of these Herschel people's horse. Oh, that's an interesting camera choice. I hope them people's horse knows to get back home. Otherwise, more reason for them to kick you out.
Oh.
Oof. Oof. These injuries are just piling up. It looks like he missed every organ. He should be okay. It's just really painful. I wouldn't pull it. Yeah, smart. I was going to say, don't pull it out. He just needs to get back. How? Is that where you fell from? You know what they're making me do? They're making me go, yeah, Rick, Shane has a good point. Because look what we're going through. You're lying. This is not the time. Maybe Sophia fell. Didn't I say those birds were going to be a bad omen? That's a word of advice if you watch any TV shows or films. Listen out for like crows or ravens or any kind of bird noise. They're always inserted into a show for a reason. Like it's never just they're shooting and there's actual birds there.
You can't tell anybody, okay? You haven't told me yet?
I just had a long talk with Shane. He wants to call off the search.
She thought it was something else. I really hope the horse makes it back because then they'll be like, oh, the horse. Daryl must be in trouble.
You got high? Stop being such a pussy.
No, come on. Take a 5-minute break so you can get your strength up to make this pull. No. Ouch.
One of my horses is missing. Did one of your people take it?
I was given the impression you knew about that.
I did not.
I knew that was going to happen.
And Jimmy, you took him out today. Did he also give you the impression of my consent?
No, he said it outright. I took the boy at his word.
These things need to be cleared with me.
Sounds like we need to work on our communication.
I'll control my people. You control yours.
I knew this horse would be a problem, man. I can't even be angry with Herschel. Dr. Herschel, sorry. Veterinarian Dr. Herschel. Who on earth is that? Is that his brother? Oh my.
Pull that arrow out, dummy. You can bind your wound better.
Get off my screen. You flip.
What's going on here? You taking a siesta or something?
A shitty day, bro.
Might better get your pillow. Maybe rub your feet.
Screw you.
I saw that leather vest. I said, get off my screen.
And also, little girl.
So you got a thing for little girls now?
Why is he back?
I noticed you went out looking for old Merle no more.
Trying to look hella find you, bro. All you had to do was wait. Reckon I.
This the same Rick that cut me to the rooftop in the first place? Forced me to cut off my own hand. That's who we're talking about here. You his bitch now?
I ain't nobody's bitch.
Don't come and influence one of my favorite characters.
These niggers and Democrats.
Oh
You're not
no.
gonna freak them.
Oh no. Oh no. Please let this be a dream. Please let this be a dream. I don't need this in this TV show.
Nobody ever gonna care about you except me, little brother. Ain't nobody ever will. Come on, get up on your feet before I have to kick your teeth in.
This is the last thing I needed. Wasn't it just last couple episodes where I said, like, I've stopped asking where he is because I actually don't want him. I just said so many things that don't even matter because that was a dream. Well, not that they don't matter. I think they're going to influence Daryl's character still because they were like a vision.
Some little bitch was right.
No, he was. See? Which part was he right about? You not being strong enough to get yourself out? I hope you're not going back to add to the confusion by starting doing all that nonsense that your brother's on. Oh no.
Don't feed the birds. Oh, what's the matter, Darlena? That all you got in you?
It's not legit.
Now, come on, don't be like that. I'm on your side. Yeah.
This is not real.
Since when? Hell, since the day you were born, baby brother. Somebody had to look after your worthless ass.
Talk a big game, you was never there.
I'm as real as your Chupacabra.
I know what I saw.
Yeah, and I'm sure them.
Oh. I get the relevance now.
You know what? If I were you, I'd take pause for the cause, brother. I just don't think you're gonna make it to the top. Come on,
Well,
little brother.
thanks for the motivation, but I really hope you don't exist. Oh, he's not going to be happy.
It's just dinner.
What's going on with you and the Asian boy?
Glenn, he's a friend.
I'd rather he wasn't. Bad enough I have to chase Beth and Jimmy around. You know how I feel. Please don't make things harder than they need to be.
How you feel about what? I don't like the way he said that, Asian boy.
Daryl? You think Andrea's on her period? I'm only asking because it's like all the women are acting really weird. And I read somewhere that when women spend a lot of time together,
the
their
periods tick
cycles
up.
line up,
Yep.
and they all get super crazy hormonal at the same time.
I'm going to advise you
Yeah.
to keep that theory to yourself.
Yeah.
Who else is acting weird?
Don't you dare say this.
Maggie.
Oh.
How do you know that man you want her to have sex with? Oh, son, you didn't. Jesus, Glenn, what were you thinking?
I was thinking that I might be dead tomorrow.
Bless him.
Walker! Walker!
It's Daryl. Can you behave? It's Daryl. Can you chillax?
bet I can nail it from here.
Behave! It's Daryl. Can everyone chillax? What's the point of having binoculars and you're not even... Am I wrong? No, I'm right. Of course it is.
Andrea, don't.
Back off, Dale.
This is why they didn't want to give you a gun.
Is that Daryl? It's the third time you pointed that thing on my head. You gonna pull the trigger or what?
Don't.
No! I was kidding.
Andrea.
Oh my god! Oh my god, is he not?
Look at him. What the hell happened? Look, he's wearing ears.
Let's keep that to ourselves.
Any idea what happened to my horse?
Yeah, the one almost killed me. Smart left the country.
We call that with Nellie. As in nervous Nellie. I could have told you she'd throw you if you bothered to ask. It's a wonder you people have survived this long.
Time for you to go. Oh.
I hate to say it, but I'm with Herschel on this one. Can't keep going out there, not after this.
You'd quit now? Daryl just risked his life to bring back the first hard evidence we've had.
That is one way to look at it. Where I see Daryl almost died today for a dog.
Yeah, I know how you see it.
There really is no right answer. It just depends on who you are. But the tension is breaking the group apart.
I may not agree with all of his choices, but I respect him.
Same.
You keep telling yourself you're making the tough calls. You're really just trying to
All I
justify.
care about now in this world is you and Carl. So I apologize if I appear to be insensitive to the needs of others. But you see, I'll do whatever it takes to get the two of you safe.
You're not abandoning a lost John.
And killing a man.
My son and I are not your problem anymore. We're your excuse.
For killing a man.
Don't be too hard on yourself. We've all wanted to shoot Daryl.
Fairs. But I do hope this is a little, check. Rebalancing. Let's say that. So quiet. This is not the same as the dinner we had in the CDC. Does it even taste good?
Does anybody know how to play guitar? Dale found a cool one. Somebody's got to know how to play.
Don't finish me. They got the youth table at the side.
Yes. And he was very good, too.
Wait. These men weren't in school. You're passing notes. You need to be alert to what the teacher's doing. You watch the teacher's face as you pass the notes so you know they're not looking at you.
You did more for my little girl today than her own daddy ever did in his whole life.
Do anything Rick or Shane want to know.
I know. You're every bit as good as them. Every bit.
Yeah. Don't listen to that ridiculous, stupid voice in your head. You are smart. You are important. What? Why is she nervous? Is this a place that should not be... What's in here? I'm scared. What is in here? Did they trap walkers in here? Dead bodies?
You were supposed to see this.
Why? Why? Why do that? Why? The only thing I can think, what's the logic that I can think of is those are specific people. I hope they're not people that they knew. Is that some sort of punishment that they would put people in there? I don't know. I can't think that if these were just general walkers, why on earth would they put them in there? But then Rick said Herschel likes to deal with walkers himself. I'm like, why does this man need to kill the walkers himself? Maybe he doesn't want to kill them and he wants to store them. But for what purpose? To use as a weapon against people that might, I don't understand. But I guess that makes sense why that one was in the well. Maybe it was a local one. I don't know. I don't have too much to add onto this episode, except to say that the tension between Rick and Shane is just at an almighty high. And even though I don't like Shane, I don't think you can genuinely say that he is completely wrong. If Daryl were to have died today, I don't know that you can say that it's worth continuing forevermore until you find Sophia. There has to be a hard limit where you'd be like, this thing is costing more than we are receiving back. There has to be a point to that. So it's just not easy. I'm naturally a bit more of a pessimistic person, so I would have been like, not if it. And I completely hear what Daryl, what Rick says when Rick is like, if this was Carl, we wouldn't be doing this. So I hear that, because if it was me and it's someone I personally had a relationship, I'm probably the same. You know what I mean? I don't want to say I'm more aligned with Shane on this, because the place where he's coming from is that, like he literally said, basically everything he's doing is now in service only to Laurie and Carl, not Rick, not the camp. It's for them, which is absolutely not the angle I'm talking about. I'm just talking about, back when he was talking about mathematically and just logically and what's happening to the camp as a result of this search. Carl got shot whilst they were looking for Sophia. Daryl got injured looking for Sophia. If either of those things went a different way, we would be like, his team would be depleted. And Rick has made these decisions, I call them like compassionate like decisions, where he's thinking of people, which is the right thing to do. But the decision to go to the CDC, the decision to go and find Merle, all of these things are things that could have gone awry, could have gone left, and they have all ended up being on the fortunate side where they haven't. Actually, I mean, when they left to go and get Merle is when the camp got butchered. So there is evidence, in fact, that these decisions to save one person can go left. But it's just a tough place to be. I don't think there's any right or wrong answer, and I don't want to answer it and say there's a right or wrong. Nothing deep to say about anything else. We've got some threads that, of course, are hanging over our heads. The only other thing I could mention really is Merle. Even though I don't think that's him. Well, I don't think it's him. It's not him. It's a vision. It's a dream. I hope it doesn't inform who Daryl is too much. I like the fact that Carol came in and gave like a counter to whatever he had heard. But that man is clearly going to come back into the show at some point, and he's going to bring everything I hate about him back into the show. And I'm just going to enjoy my time until he does come back, because it's going to be a terrible time when he does. Yeah, let's go to episode 6. Hey. Excuse me. Just a minute of your time, because, well, I can see you in particular, not you guys, but you have not subscribed. You haven't liked the video. You haven't even commented. Like, I know the video's still going on and I've interrupted you, but just give me 15 more seconds of your time. If you would please, just kindly subscribe. This is a two-way relationship. I can't give without you giving back. How will you know if I upload next time? Right? All right. Okay. I'm giving you 5 more seconds to click subscribe, and then we can kick this video back off. Okay, let's go. Sorry. Where'd you get that from?
I don't have a mother. Well, she might be somewhere else. Maybe she got eaten.
Why is he being so...
Everything's fit for something else.
Damn. New Carl's a bit dark. They feed it to the... Why? Oh, you're back! Are they maybe like... Are they maybe people that used to work on the farm, or like family that they don't want to get rid of? You know how Morgan couldn't kill his wife? Maybe this is people that they knew or that lived on the farm with them, because they got a pretty big house. Maybe it's family that got turned and they don't want to kill them, so they just keep them alive.
Will you please tell me why your dad has a secret barn full of walkers?
Just trust me on this, okay?
But I suck at lying. I can't even play poker. It's too much like lying.
You have to keep this to yourself. You have to. Please.
If you can't lie, there's another secret you have that's going to come out. Maybe this episode.
What's up? Nothing? Seems that way.
What happened? Shoot me again? Best pray I'm dead.
I hope that don't come back, ever. Don't ever let that come back.
What did Rick say?
She hasn't told him.
You didn't tell him?
Of course not.
Honey, I want your food. Okay, eat. You need to eat. You're too skinny. And if you're not gonna let Rick take care of you, then someone has to. Lori, you have a medical condition. I'll make another run into town. Just tell me what you need. I need you to be quiet about this.
This is a serious thing. This is not a joking matter even.
We'd like to join you for gun training today.
Person's been very clear. I can't involve any of you in what we do with that is okay.
He doesn't like it, but he consented.
Otis was the only one who knew guns. Now that he's gone, we gotta learn to protect ourselves.
Ask him first.
No offense, but I'll ask Coach myself.
Yeah, thank you. We've learned our lesson.
I want to learn to shoot too.
It's up to your parents.
Can you
Look
talk
at his
to
little
them?
knife.
They'll listen to you.
Hey. Let me see what you got there. Well, it's my fault. I let him into the RV. He said he wanted a walkie. Did you send him for one?
So on top of everything else, he lied.
He wants to learn how to shoot.
No,
He
something's
asked me to
wrong.
teach him. Now, it's none of my business, but I'm happy to do it. It's your call.
There are guns in camp for a reason. You should learn to handle them safely. I don't want my
At
son
his
walking
age.
around with a gun. How can you defend that? You can't let him go around without protection.
No, he needs to be with someone else who has a gun.
We gotta start treating him more like an adult.
Then he needs to act like one. He's not mature enough to handle a gun.
I'm not going to play with it, Mom. It's not a toy. I'm sorry I disappointed you, but I want to look for Sophia. I want to defend our camp. I can't do that without a gun.
Shane's the best instructor I know. I've seen him teach kids younger than Carl.
You will take this seriously, and you will behave responsibly, and if I hear from anyone in this camp that you are not living up to our expectations,
He won't let you down.
Maybe there's been a change in mind in some of the characters, but some of them were saying like they don't even want Andrea to have a gun, but they want Carl to?
What if somebody told you something that somebody else should know?
Oh, stop being dramatic. Spit it out.
There's walkers in the barn and Lori's pregnant.
Hey, come on, man. Don't give me that gangster shit.
Why is he shooting like
You hit the target eventually.
who says I didn't hit my target?
Okay, she's getting comfy with it. All right.
Say she got the hang of it. How's it feeling?
I like the weight. So you decided not to leave us? Something changed your mind?
Am I the only one getting flirting vibes between Andrea and Shane?
Took a long walk this morning. I ended up by the barn. I heard the moans. It's unfortunate. Well, if you watched the same broadcasts I did, you saw walkers attack. They're dangerous. Paranoid schizophrenic is dangerous too. We don't shoot sick people. I've seen people that I cared about die and come back, and they're not people. My wife and stepson are in that barn.
I knew it.
I'm sorry. Let me help. I'll speak to Rick. We can make the barn more secure. Keep this to yourself if you want to help. Rick's a man of conscience, but are you so sure about everyone in your group?
I don't understand why the barn, to be honest, is that big a problem if they're locked up. Maybe if he was doing something a bit weird and, I don't know, sadistic, you could be concerned. Moving targets is a whole other thing, isn't it?
Half hour ago, I saw you nail a bullseye at 25 feet.
It wasn't moving.
You think a walker's gonna hold still for you? Oh, that pissed you off. Come on, girl, you got walkers all around you. They're in the woods. Take all that guilt, take that fear, that being pissed off, take it out.
Right, because you're so calm.
Guys!
God, you shoot like a damn girl. And you stand here, you point your weapon. Point like you point your finger. Do not think about it. He's coming for it. He's 10 feet away. He's 9 feet. He's 5 feet away right there.
You can see it in her face.
Shoot that son of a bitch, shoot him!
Methods. He's reached the point where the methods are no longer matching the individual he's teaching.
Marshall expects us to leave. Does anybody else know?
Not yet.
I didn't realize that. Everyone didn't realize that.
I'm talking with Herschel. It's not carved in stone.
He thinks it is. People are settling in here. They'll be devastated.
I know. I'm working on it.
Well, maybe I can talk to him too and plead our case.
No, things are uneasy. The best thing right now is to give Herschel some space.
I don't understand how you could keep something like this from me. Listen, Daryl and Tito are hurt. How can we keep...
That's not what I want either, but if we have to go, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure you and Carl are okay. We will get by. We will.
At least Laurie, Dale, and Shane should be aware of that. Should have been aware of that.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to get you rattled. I'll give you an idea of what it's like when the shit starts to fly.
Is that an apology? You're a real dick sometimes.
I'll tell you what. I got a lead on Sophia. I'll go check it out. Just come with me. Be my backup.
I'm telling you guys, there's something here. Maybe he finds a new love of his life and he can leave Rick and Laurie and, well, if Laurie decides to leave him alone, that's also part of it. Oh, she's feeling sick. Something's triggered the sickness. Something's triggered. Let that morning out.
My wife was pregnant once.
What the heck? You can't start a conversation.
And we didn't try again after that.
You can't start a conversation like that.
She was a meat-eating gal, my wife. But with pregnancy.
Dale, please stop. Just get to it.
Blindfold.
Yep, so bait.
The boy has no guile.
I haven't told Rick. I can't.
Because of shame?
Was it that obvious?
No. I don't think anyone knew. I didn't. Not for sure.
Look, I thought my husband was dead.
Wow, Dale has known, basically.
Like I died with him, and I
Just about.
wanted to feel something, anything. And now I hate myself for it.
And the baby.
It's Rick's.
How do you know?
But I think Carl's well is already running dry. And this baby won't have any good memories at all. Only fear and pain.
We just had this conversation about Carl and the deer.
You really think this baby has a chance? That it could grow up and live a happy life?
I'm just
Look me in
worried.
the eye and tell me that my baby grow up to be your age and die happy.
I mean, I'm concerned about the pregnancy, let alone the growth of this child, the childhood. Just operating as a pregnant woman in this world, that's let alone before we get to the actual giving birth. And then there's the childhood.
Oh, and it was daylight.
That's okay. I never should have put you in that position. If you're still willing to make a run into town for me.
I'm your man.
What's she going to ask for? What's she going to ask for? She could ask.
Please, say something.
Why do I feel like this one is not going to go as well?
I asked for your trust and you betrayed it. And my dad's pissed at me.
If you had seen Atlanta, you would not have a barn full of walkers.
I wish you'd stop calling them that.
What do you call them?
Mom.
Family?
Sean.
So one of them asked you to keep your mouth shut.
Crawl on my butt. Help me up, please.
Did I just see something move in the background? Oh, it's the horse.
You've got to be kidding me.
What did she ask for? I feel like this shop is not going to be as successful. Something's worrying me. There's something about the silence that's worrying me. I knew it. Oh. No way you come to the same location twice and it's just the same. It's okay. Glenn, your wife is okay. Glenn, I said last time, why don't they just clear the shelf? I would just get a bag and just, do you know what I mean?
We got your stuff.
Meg, hang on, please.
Come on in here. Nothing to hide.
Uh-oh.
Next time you want something, get it your damn self. We're not your errand boys. And here's your abortion pills.
Oh, that's what I thought. I didn't want to say it, but that's what I thought.
That was not cool.
Which part? The part where that bitch almost got us killed?
Chillax. Chillax with that.
I should have gone alone. If you want to blame anybody, blame me.
Right.
Yeah.
Take the blame. You know, for a smart guy, you're really stupid.
Did anyone force her to go?
Because I think you just paid me a compliment, but you made it so.
You're brave. You're a leader. But you don't know it, and your friends don't want to know it. They'd rather have you fetching peaches. There's a dead guy in the well. Sand gland down. You're walker bait. I can't take you becoming one of them.
Points were made, but it took a while to get there. She misbehaved, but we got there. Points were made. Yeesh.
Sophia?
Kai, she
was never here. Was she? I didn't know how to tell Carol this was another dead end.
Come on, let's move. I'll clear the car.
Oh, I'm so glad you know how to shoot now. Everyone, well done on making a decision to let Andrea shoot. Ignore me. Oh, but not moving targets. Madame, get it together, please. This is what you wanted.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, I got your back, now go.
That's right. Okay, she found some stillness.
I'm so sorry. I should never have asked you to go.
I offered.
I thought the town was safe if you hadn't come back.
But we did. I always do.
Mm.
Morning after close, will they even work?
I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to.
It's a bit late.
We're friends, aren't we?
With everything we've been through, yeah.
More than friends.
I can't tell you what to do. I could never tell you something like that. But your choice. Maybe you shouldn't make it alone.
Hmm. Oh my word. I have an eye for these things. Not the honk. I have an eye for those things. Oh, this is rough.
Anything?
Something.
We'll cover more ground tomorrow.
I'm sure you will.
Let's go get you cleaned up.
Listen, Daryl is me. Dale clocks. Dale is me.
Shane.
Got the eye.
I was thinking, you got that nice new ride of yours. Plenty of fuel. More than enough for you to get far from here. I know you've been planning to. Maybe now is a good time.
See? How did you know that?
Is this about Andrea?
Yes.
Did you tell that to Rick or Lori? That boy would be dead if I hadn't put my ass on the line.
And notices. Now, you've been vague about that night, about what happened.
I think you ought to show some gratitude.
I wasn't there.
Oh, man, you weren't.
But I
Dale
was
kills
the
me.
time that you raised your gun on Rick. Yeah.
He leaves his mouth open when he's angry.
I know what kind of man you are.
Jeez.
You think I shoot Rick? That is my best friend. Man that I love him like he's my brother. You think that's the kind of man I am?
That's right.
See, I'm the kind of man who gun down his own best friend. What you think I do to some guy that I don't even like?
Dude, you're so...
Throwing accusations my way, what you think?
Daryl's like, oh. Oh no, she left the packet. Now it's a whole conversation about what she chose to do without having spoken to him. We already had this discussion about him not bringing up the whole thing to her. Now this is just a communication. I mean, reducing it to communication is one thing, but
Is this something you need to tell me?
We can't leave. I'm pregnant.
Are you?
I threw him up. You can yell if you want. You can scream if you have to, but talk to me.
How long have you known?
I'm telling you now.
No. I found these. So Glenn knows, right? Instead of coming to me, you send him to get pills?
I mean, we have no roof and no
How
walls.
do that? Put this on me! You tear into me for keeping secrets when you're holding on to this!
You want me to bring a baby into this?
How can you think like that?
We can't protect the son we already have.
So this is the solution.
I threw them up. I don't know how we do this.
neither do I.
We can make it work.
How?
Tell me.
You threw up the pills. You want this baby. I know you do.
I'm not giving birth in a ditch. Not when it's life will hang by a thread from the second it's born.
I still don't understand why. You really think I'd make you have a baby you don't want?
No, so that if I went through with it, it would be on my conscience.
I can't live like this anymore. Lori, we can't live like this. Is there anything else I should know about?
This is it. If it's not now, then it's never.
Jane and
I know. Of course I know.
What?
You thought I was dead.
He knew.
The world went to shit and you thought I was dead. Right?
Yeah.
Is that good enough for him? No. No. I didn't have my notebook today, but so much just happened so much happened in that episode. I can't even remember anything because my brain is fried with that last scene. I guess I have to start with that last scene, but this is going to be so scattered because I cannot remember the things that happened in this episode, and I might need to go onto Wikipedia to look at the episode little rundown thing so I can remember some stuff. I mean, there was all the stuff about the people in the barn, and I can't even remember any stuff. What on earth? I can't believe we actually got it. That's basically the mid-season finale, right? Because this is episode 6 of 13. So I wonder if they went on like a month break or something after this. Oh, these rundowns are crap. They're so small. Maybe this is back when people didn't used to write like huge breakdowns on Wikipedia. I probably should use, I'm guessing there's a Walking Dead actual wiki page, but whatever. That last conversation, that scene, that basically from the moment she takes the pills to the end of the episode is probably the best writing and acting we've seen in the show so far between anyone. That whole situation is so messy. I don't want to comment on any of it really. I just want to give an appreciation to the actors for dealing with that because that's a lot. There's so many. It's a lot in real life, let alone in the conditions that they're in. I said from the jump that when I found out she's pregnant, I'm like, and now I kind of feel bad for even saying like it's irresponsible, especially when Glenn was talking about what he's talking about. He's like, this is my last, like, why is Dale upset with me for doing what I did? It's like, this is probably my last chance. The world might end. Let me live a little. That's probably the same mindset as everyone else. It's just like, it's life. And I've been more forgiving for Laurie for falling into the circumstances that she did with Shane. But the pregnancy and everything, it's like I said, there's no real way to talk about it, but just to have understanding of how they got to this point. And Yeah, my head is hot. The fact that this is the time. I really didn't think she was going to. Number one, I did not think she was going to be honest in that moment. But if she didn't, I was like, that was your one chance. And you cannot blame Rick for however he's going to behave after. So I completely respect her for the honesty in that moment. Number two, the fact that Glenn knew the whole time. I've had no indications that he knew. I'm so shocked. I'm really, really shocked that he knew. And I don't know how to take his response. But his response is like, I've known and I've been in denial. Is it gonna affect their relationship? I don't know. It felt very much, I mean, the last line in this is she reveals their affair with Shane and Rick accepts it, which is probably a spoiler. I wish they didn't put that, but I've seen it now. Because I'm contemplating, like, how much does he accept it? Like, he accepted it in that moment, but their relationship is going to have fallout from this. 100%. So yeah, that last stretch of like 10, 15 minutes is incredible acting and writing from this show. Right now, when I'm watching this, 28 days later, The Bone Temple is out in cinemas, but also 28 years later, sorry, was one of my favorite movies of last year. And if any of you have watched that, there's a man called, well, spoilers, 2, 3. Okay, there's a man in those movies called Dr. Kelson, and he's actually very compassionate with the walkers in that, for the zombies in that franchise, the infected as they call them in 28 Days Later. And he, in the same way this vet sees it, there's a reason why these people are in medicine is because they see these people as sick, not as a threat the way that everyone else sees, or not as someone that needs to be killed, but someone that needs to be helped, someone that needs to be cured. So immediately when the doctor said that, I'm like, oh, yes, like, of course, you're in some variation of the medical field. So of course you would see things that way. And I actually don't blame him, especially when you find out it's their family. Like, we saw Morgan go through that in the first episode of the series and not being able to deal with it. Are you supposed to blame them that they can't, like, finish off is even cruel, but kill their family? Like, there's probably something deep in them that hopes that we can get to a point where there is medicine that can eventually cure them. And even if we know there isn't, for them, it's like, it's just hope. It's hopes and prayers. What else is there? Shane and Dale. Oh my word. First of all, Dale he clocked everything. He saw everything moving in motion. He was just more quiet and wasn't out front with it, but he noticed everything. Yeah. He even had the balls to go and address Shane face to face and be like, I see you for what you are. I see you for Otis. I see you for Laurie. I see you for Andrea. I see you for Rick. Every single thing he basically brought up in that moment. And Shane didn't cover. He basically leant into it and said, if you think I'm capable of that, if you think I'm capable of that, what do you think I'm going to do to you? You, which is just insane. He tried to polish it with some, oh, Rick is my best friend. You said outright to us and to Laurie that you only give a toss about Laurie and Carl. So don't throw into the mix that man is your best friend. I don't even understand why. I guess you can. I struggle, but you can come to an understanding of how Shane and Laurie happened on Shane's part, right? So I guess you can maybe have some reasoning and some. You can have some allowance. You definitely have allowance on Laurie's side, but on Shane's side, I guess you can, right? Guess. How do you, Shane, get to the point of hating Rick? What has Rick actually done to Shane that he's like, no, like I'm here for your wife and your child, not you? Because that's what he said. He said, like, I'm doing what I'm doing for you and your son, and it's basically like, F Rick, I don't care about Rick. What has Rick actually done? You're holding a gun to his head, except that you feel threatened because a man is back for his actual wife. What has he done? Oh, and I guess like he has this quality that he's assumed the role as leader of this camp, and maybe you're envious of that people have just automatically made him the leader, the alpha of the group, and you as this faux alpha have felt like, you know, he talks about the women the way he does, he moves with women the way he does, he's very much that kind of braggadocious dude, and yet somehow Rick, who is not that, has just automatically come back and stepped into his role as leader of the group. None of that has been on Rick trying to do anything personal And yet there's so much hatred from Shane to Rick, it feels like. And I'm here trying to do all that like